So this month I only read basically just one book. The other three are just manga because I'm still just really into the games. Um, so starting off, I read this book and I hated it. It was so disappointing. It's so bad. I wanted to return it, but I had to return it on a certain date and I didn't have enough time to go there by then, so I'm stuck with this book. Um, Gave it a 1 star. It's so bad. Like, it's boring from the start, and then once something creepy happens, then it's just full on hell, and everyone, like, experiences these ghosts and everything. And and then at the end you don't really get much closure at all. So I don't like that. Um I like it when it becomes suspenseful little by little and it just starts picking up. I don't like when it's like nothing's happening, bam, something's happening, and then that's it. Um, all the other characters are really boring. The dialogue is so stupid and cheesy. And I only read it because this book YouTuber recommended it and like in her video, not to me personally, but she was saying how great this was. She basically gave it like a 4 star rating and I don't know what for. It's she has low standards of horror. The next one is a manga and it's the one I got from a loot crate, an anime loot crate. It's the first volume. It's Persona 3 Volume 1 or Chapter 1 of this one. I don't know if I have to start with Persona 1, but I don't know. It's not really about that. It's about, like, when the characters... I've kind of grown out of characters becoming chibi, or getting, like an animation change every time there's something funny, where it's like, why can't it be, like, Attack on Titan, where if the characters are angry or surprised or sad, the animation doesn't change. It just, within that animation, it shows their expression, what they would look like if they were angry. It doesn't have to go in chibi form or this form. I don't know what you would call that. I guess chibi. But I just wish it would stay in this style and then just have characters like that remain angry or happy or whatever instead of changing to like a little bit of a chibi stylish. I've just kind of grown out of that. And this is all just nitpicks, but I don't like it. I gave it a 1 because I don't know what's going on, and it says volume 1, but I don't know what's going on, and I'm grown out of the style of it. I guess I read it pretty unfairly, so I'm probably just gonna delete my review of it on Goodreads because I don't feel like I'm rating it fair, because I guess I have to start Persona 1, but I don't think I'll start it whatsoever. The other manga that I read is Clockwork Planet, and it's about this robot girl crash lands on this boy's house, and she's broken, so he ends up fixing her, and apparently she was complicated to fix, so him fixing her, she's like impressed, and declares that she's his slave now because he earned it. She calls him her master, and in order to like do that, she has to suck on his fingers for some reason. Like, for some reason that has to be a part of like, oh, you're gonna be my master, I have to do this. Why? It's like one of those things where it's just there so readers who are really into that can jack off to 2 kids. Like, come on, they look like children. They're kids. So it's weird. I don't like it. It's a shit story. Another 1 star. And then, like, there's another two sets of characters who's kind of like the co-star, and it's another fucking teenager, and she's, like, in charge of a lot of people, and, like, part of an organization, and it's like, why is it so hard from manga or anime to, like, make characters, to make characters look like adults, like be the actual appropriate age to be a leader, to be in charge or whatever. Like, why does everyone always have to be children? Anyways, it's shit. And the other last manga I read was Sweetness and Lightning. It was a little bit better, but I still gave it a 1 star, so I guess it being a little bit better isn't worth mentioning, because it's just really boring. If you like cute stuff, you'll probably like this one. It's about food, so, that's the dad, and that's his daughter, and their mother died, like, I think 6 months ago, it said, and the mother was the cook, so they've been eating, like, crap food, or, like, takeout, and microwave food, so they meet this girl, high school girl, in the park, and she tells them she has a restaurant. Anyways, she cooks for them, and then it's like, oh, it's amazing. And you know how manga is, like, if they eat a food that's amazing, it's like over the top orgasm level, and it's just plain rice. All she makes is plain rice, and that's just so good. It's amazing. Nobody else can make rice like this. So I'm just not into it. There's, like, nothing that, like, there's nothing for the story to achieve. There's just watch the daily life of these three people. That's it. So I got all of these mangas from the Loot Crate. I did not buy these. So I don't know if I'm just really picky with manga now, but I can't get into them. So yeah, that's all I read was these 4 stories, and they're all 1 star.